The foregoing is an extract from a book by Joseph Kahuho bearing the title of Infinite Consciousness, a theological treatise on the possibility of infinite and multiple universes in the ambit of an infinite creative network system and subsequent realities from the Nature of Consciousness chapter 1. Why did I come to Earth? Answer number 1. To experience God in this system of existence and contribute to the awareness of the infinite in this system via directing your creative elements towards a divine idea and concept behind your coming. This is commonly referred to and known as destiny. Every soul serves a divine concept, and therein lies the value of every soul, the genius behind it, and in every soul's usefulness in the grand orchestra of Yah's unfoldings itself. Every soul, sane or otherwise, is valuable and serves a divine plan by revealing the potencies of the two universal creative streams, the tree of life or the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Answer number 2. To contribute to the evolution of consciousness within this system via contributing to the infinite creative process by actualizing multiple possibilities within Yah's infinite possibilities. This can only be achieved by learning, becoming and activating divine creative virtues embedded in your soul and its structure itself. Part of why you are on earth entails learning the ordained structures of your systems. Your soul's ordinations come commandments. For what is acceptable to one soul is not acceptable to another. An expression of individuality come individualization. Souls are intricately unique and exclusive. Each is particular to itself and particular in itself. Wherefore, the uniqueness of every soul adds to the variety of this system. In truth, souls are divine particularities and are experienced in relationships as part of encountering the infinite wealth of God. From the same, souls are supposed to contribute to the infinite creative process. The experience is after all creative and within the creative expression of the infinite spirit. Ergo, relationships are elements that serve the infinite creative process, either in the positive or in the negative. Therefore, the creative impetus of the divine and in every soul is the driving force and factor in associations. Relationships are creative elements in the universal streams. This is an absolute. Wherefore, creative progression through relationships, and in same, in either or of the cosmic streams is a cosmic inevitability. Still, relationships are universal inevitabilities and are imperatives of the infinite creative process. The same are systems of creativity in creation in the ambit of the cosmic law of oneness, paired with the reality of the universe as an interconnective, interoperable, interdependent, and intertwined creative network system, IICNS. Answer number 3. To expand soul's identity. Every soul is unique, and this uniqueness is appointed to be brought forth via the experiences of soul in the diverse physicalities of Yah. So, your experiences in this realm, which can be summed up in the foresaid reasons of your existence, are for the expansion of the identity of soul. Same is the manifestation of its possibilities, its infinite actual potential states in the ambit of the consummate intelligence that soul is. Herewith are the respective intelligences that are soul. Therein entangled is the malleable and bending nature of soul. Only what is flexible and malleable can expand. Ergo, consciousness is flexible and malleable. Soul is created to become, and it does this through experiences that enrich it in the above said realities. It follows, experiences are for the expansion of soul, its identity. Same is the journey within to the inner verse of soul, its withinness, wherein resides its infinite actual potential states and the reality of soul as an infinite creative system with infinite creative potency. The journey is endless, a never-ending process. Consequently, the experiences of soul are meant to enhance its journey within, to facilitate the expansion of its identity and particularity, what it is capable of. Ergo, soul contains infinite layers of itself. Identity is an infinite structure with endless layers, and the physicalities of Yah exist as platforms for the soul to peel off this infinite layers of itself. Your life on earth is a peeling off process, an aspect of the infinite peeling off process of soul by soul through soul for soul to soul, that the infinite possibilities of consciousness may be made manifest in the parameters of its destiny of contributing to the infinite creative process in both the sleep state and the wake state. Note that this is either in the positive or negative universal creative streams, for therein identities are contained and enriched, that is, expanded. Wherefore, soul is a self-creating reality. Consciousness recreates and creates itself towards itself for itself and itself via itself, that it may experience its infinite wealth, itself, and experience the infinite wealth of Yah. Still, the self-creating process of soul, its becoming process, is experiencing the infinite wealth of Yah and the infinite wealth that is soul. Verily, soul is part of the infinite wealth of Yah. All consciousness is an expression of the infinite wealth of God. All things are, for all things are from it, and are itself made manifest from itself by itself through itself for itself. Whatever you become is in the orbit of its infinite identity, itself, and is same expanding. So, in the aforesaid, you are an expansion of the divine identity in becoming terms come creation terms. And rightly so, for creation is a manifestation and consequence, an offshoot, of the expansion of the divine infinite identity of Yah, itself, through its self-expanding activity, the only activity of the divine introspection. Consequently, Yah is in an ever-expanding state of consciousness and forever becoming, expanding in himself through itself for itself via itself by itself to itself within itself. Consequently, creation is an offshoot of the peeling off process of Yah's infinite identity, same as the actualization of the infinite actual potential states of itself in itself that are itself. Answer number 4. To contribute to the peeling off process of the infinite spirit, Yah itself, come the expansion of the identity of Yah. Your expansion contributed to the expansion of the infinite spirit and its infinite identity. Your peeling off process is, in certain terms, a continuation of the infinite peeling process of Yah. Wherefore, it has been said herein, in a previous response, that you were created to contribute to Yah's infinite creative process. In some sense, creation is a delegation of functions and roles within, and from, Yah's infinite peeling off process, the endless unfolding of its unsearchable identity. Whereby it has been said, all things were made for him. That is, all things were made to contribute to the aforegoing, within its infinite multiple and endless possibilities, whether in the positive universal creative stream, or in the negative universal creative stream. It is written, I create the light and the darkness. Evidently, possibilities are within identities, and are identities expressed and made manifest in the orbit of its infinite aspects within particular physicalities of Yah that are systems of multiplicity for the accommodation of soul's infinite actual potential states itself. Volume 1. We will not be singing and dancing forever. The notion that we will be worship and praying forever dovetailed with dancing is false doctrine. These are expressions of soul's creativity and elements of the infinite creative process in diverse physicalities, but they are in no way absolutes, and the only actions of consciousness beyond the physicalities of Yah and in the same. The infinite creative process of consciousness involves innovation, advancement in technologies and infrastructural development, paired with the gathering of knowledge in diverse aspects of the universal curriculums in the parameters of the doctrines of the kingdom of God, the self-knowings of Yah, and the intention of same in technology and other diverse fields of knowledge. This is a cosmic inevitability, a cosmic ordination that cannot change in the ambit of the expanding and creative nature of consciousness. Consequently, heaven is highly creative and is engaged in diverse creative functions and applications. It is not all dance and song. Not at all. The expansive nature of consciousness demands learning and not merely prayer, worship, and dancing. To suppose the above said to be the only activities of the heavens, and in the heavens is going against the nature of consciousness and the divine structures herein and beyond that have been set and appointed for consciousness advancement. We will always be learning and creating. Period. Again, activities recorded in scriptures, from Genesis to Revelation, reveal the aforesaid theological understanding and reality of heaven to be fallacious and erroneous. Don't we see a court in the book of Zechariah dovetailed with its preceding? Aren't we told that we are surrounded by a great cloud of witness, those that have gone before us, Paul, Peter, Enoch, David, Solomon, Samson, and etc. And what are these doing? Are they just watching and doing nothing? Are they dancing and praying without any creative functions and administrations? Remember, soul is involved in an infinite creative process, and so are these that went before us. They are always creating and contributing to the advancement of men in this physicality. Furthermore, an infinite creative system implies an infinite continuity of endless creative undertakings dovetailed with infinite innovative and creative possibilities in all aspects of life and living on earth and beyond within the orbit of Yah as infinite potential states and the creative impetus of consciousness, the driving force, as it were, and motivating factor of same, towards and in its infinitely expanding identity itself. Ergo, all consciousness is in an infinite expanding continuum, and is an endless becoming come an infinite creative continuum, primarily expressed via creativity and in creativity, the primal instinct and function of consciousness. Wherefore soul is involved in an infinite creative continuum, and is same due to its self-governing nature, itself, and its subsequent realities, itself, offshoots of its creative potency manifesting towards its endless destiny in the ambit of its endless evolution. Contact author for details regarding this and author materials in the reality series. Integrated Life Ministry, integrating humanity to eternity.